hiking cross country on the side of a mountain in the middle of nowhere. I'm not sure what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You're invited with me on a quest for details. We are alone out on the side of a mountain. Well, alone is as far as I know. Like this alone. We are truly up here. We are kind of beyond the plants. Can't tell how far away that is, but I see mountain and rock. It's the buzz of a bee. I don't see no bears, but there's bear poop everywhere. Yeah. Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here we come from. The land here is crazy. I guess this is where it looks like when snow is gone. High mountains, and there's no people and nothing. And up, and up, and up, and up we go. The trees are talking. They have wind in them, giving a voice. We're going to climb out of this gully and continue on high ground. It was okay where it was wide. It's getting tall sides. I don't want to get caught in between like baby bears and mama bear. Actually, we're going to walk right up it. I see something. Maybe it's Treebeard. Wow, I walked up to see what the blue sign was. So, Sierra Club. And, yeah. We're above all the other mountains in the region because we are on a rhyolite volcano. I parked, I was walking up a regular road that's a closed road, that's a trail, and then I veered off the pavement and I was going to go a little ways, and then this happened, and this may just be the, probably the farthest I've solo just wandered up a mountain. Climbed a lot of the things they call mountains in my local area, but they are not like this. I believe that I've spent half my day summiting a roll of the foot. So it would take a while to get to the top. We're up there. We're in the places that I dream of being when I look up, and I'm like, I wonder if there's hidden caves full of gems and stuff. Look at this. There's nothing between us and all the layers of the mountain. Nothing yet. every form of half-cooked silicate. Lots of water and time. Perhaps the surface isn't where that's happening though, and so all this surface shed from dynamic snow and erosion isn't where we'll find it. We'll find it as we get up to the faces and we get in a little bit. We've actually gotten up to the rock exposures above the tree line. This is tree line, but I have not seen even an animal print really, but those are my prints. And I've gone across the easiest pathways of travel. And at least since the snow melted, there's been no people walking here. Which, wow, you know? So I'm confused as to where to go now, because this is actually the bones. I mean, we could go straight across with no more effort, away from vehicle, to those big faces there. Or we could continue to climb up, because my idea was actually to get above tree line and then maybe go scrabble slope, thinking that where there was no trees, and you know, these are those folds on the mountain that go up and down like the roots. I was hoping to get up here and go around a big knob and then drop down mine downhill kind of straight into where the parking lot was and all the trailheads. So, but I mean, there are spots here where the core is sticking out for people who like geology and hidden caves full of gemstones. So that answers that question. We're not going to be able to look at every cave on this mountain, but let's head over here and we'll do a big arc around this, and then we'll go over the saddle and drop down, and that'll be what it is. And the mountain will tell us what she has to say. Yeah. And I know that you're probably thinking, did you tell someone where you are? Kinda. I told people, you know, where I was going to be, and then my adventure led me up to a parking lot, and then I'm here. And that's just how it goes sometimes in reality. So try and do the buddy system. If not, try not to fall down. Instantly we're into the big boulders, big pockets, big geology. Happy with that. As far as striking upon a little spritz of some sort of, you know, mineral. Wow, that almost looks like something, doesn't it? And all this. Almost. I don't know. We're also way out in Bigfoot country, you know that. Let's look at this ground. Every type of rhyolite. Andesite. And ferrocite, lavas, pummices. Basically all of it just silicate in different forms. And we have a dash of mineral. Wouldn't you love to discover a black tourmaline mine? Okay, so there's some chalky stuff with minerals in it. Long black minerals. Some of those might be free. We want to let our eyes see anything, like little dusty garnets. We're not just looking for big stuff. But we are looking at big stuff. Nice camp. Oh. Vision Quest camp for sure. We're parked down there. I'll show you the views when we get above the tree line here. But we're getting into a spot where the trees give out and the caves begin. Oh, this is avalanche zone, obviously. Not too much right now, but you can see where it's torn down the valley repeatedly down below. And temporary glaciers sit here. How am I going to relate to you how big of a landscape this is? Those are very big trees. Is that the trap guarding the secret caves? This whole place is caves and traps. These chunks of rock. Chunk of rock. Okay, well, that's our goal now, is we're gonna climb up this, in theory. Now I know how a hobbit feels on Mount Doom. You think Bigfoot comes this high on the mountain? Look at this landscape. I'm a big guy. Hope you're enjoying this. Might very well just be a hike. But I'm probably never going to try and climb the top of this mountain again. So, in case you don't ever get here, You're invited to join me. Yeah, we're gonna try and climb up these, boulder climb these things, and then up and over. We have to start heading hard that way when we get up enough. Kind of want to look through all this littler scree and get out of the Volkswagen sized blocks, and just keeping our eyes out for minerals in all these holes. Not the hardest climbing, more treacherous but sticky stuff, you know, grippy. A little weak so you don't want to depend on a stub, but grippy. Yeah. Wish I had a drone right now. Oh. There you go. Yeah, we're getting up high enough to where we are looking at all of the mountain ranges. I'm a student of Little Sparrow, and I come to ask some questions. Are you here? Look, hidden gems. Do you see them everywhere? These are these flowers. And they're popping out right after the snow. All up the slope. Creating this really cool look. Ah, see, we're not alone. We have the flowers with us. I was feeling so negative this morning. I have waves of negativity. I'm sure everyone does. I feel less negative now. We're going over there to climb over that saddle. I don't do this, I'm not a mountaineer. I didn't bring water. My old boots have blown out on me here. Just so you know, this is, I'm doing it, you know, old school style. Hand woven snowshoes and all that. We need to not step on the wrong one here, Indiana. Okay, we might actually get up to this cave. I at least want to touch one darn cave. Maybe we can telescope in on it or something later and see. We were at that cave. I'm wondering how deadly that little scree is. And how easy it is to move on that stuff. We've also veered way off. So I need to keep moving. We have weather coming in. All my laughing at the situation. I am a little nervous. So let's get this done. We fear no bears on this mountain. These are all family here. The biggest boulders down there where we came out of tree line up to what we're on now, and right here it changes into this. Should be able to look at this when I'm an old man from down there on those road cuts and say, yeah, I was at that cave. I looked at the rocks up there to make sure there wasn't gold and crystals sticking out of them all. I walked on some crazy How do you even know it's not going to cause a landslide? I don't. Okay. Put you away for a little while. This would be our contact zones. We made it happen over this lip here. Still continuing on with the same plan. We climbed up from down there and we're here now. I'm out of breath because there's not a whole lot of air out here, honestly. But look at this little, see the gray and the red, they come together here over me. I'm taking it slow because, yeah, so I let my heart catch up after all that climbing. Man, these would be beautiful camping spots too. Okay, I'm starting to see the end game. I'm starting to see our parking lot down there in those bare spots. We're gonna cross slope. I'm gonna give my legs a rest because it'll be downhill and we don't want to go rushing into downhill like it was the easy part, because it's the dangerous part oftentimes, and that's a big factor of it. So, oh no, look above here. See, there's another little thing, and then a hidden back thing. I wonder if there's a lake up there, or if that's the other side of this going down some other crutch. We are up into more of these caves. I guess I should keep looking. You don't want to walk by another lovelock or something and not have peeped inside. And the bears here, you never know. They might still remember how to talk. Yeah. Finally footprints. Little ones, but they are there. Could be anything though. No, actually, could be very few things. Pretty far up here. It was probably one of them. Some little flat spots though, like that ledge. See how the snow left these ledges. We are getting a little bit of weather. Hey, bear! Looks gorgeous right there, doesn't it? You know it does, especially if it goes in 10,000 feet. Bear comes out and butt sliding to those ledges. Hey, bear! Well, you have to get nose up to a cave to know. These footprints. There's a sleeping spot, do you see it? It's dug out right there. And there's the layer of the mountain that I can look at later. See, I was right under that. It didn't fall on us, even though it was just made out of fractures, crazy stuff, you old bear. I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. But yeah, we're on the side of the darn slope now. There you go. There's the little white truck. See him just walk by? That's the parking lot. And all we have to do is go over there and drop down to it. No biggie. You ready? Let's get a move on. Jeez. Made my heart jump because I didn't even know that was there looking at these boulders. That's an upper cave. This is just a boulder squat. But look, you can see his ruts in here. And the ledge. And the little spot under the tree where it gets sunny. Hey, bear! These blacks aren't like a grizzly that's gonna try and predate on you. But you don't want to pin them in between two boulders like that by surprise. Which is kind of nerve-wracking because as we get up to these and I realize the scale, I realize that these are all car-sized boulders, and yeah, we're both somewhere in this landscape. No. Okay, well, it's to be expected, and this is the best zone to bump into each other. We're out of lava-looking pumice and into more rhyolite, andesite-looking stuff. Contact zones. See the mixes? Two big types of rock coming together. Sometimes that mix-up creates minerals. We're looking in these little washes for any clue. So all it takes is one garnet, one quartz, one aquamarine. One digging. There's another water bottle. There's the cave that we were checking out there. That's where we're going. Over that, kind of over the top of those trees there. It's this huge scraper blade. It's crazy. Giants. I'm loving this. I'm getting to intimately know this mountain. This is that red stripe. And these are the caves that we've been going along here. Right inside that one. And that one. Right in that little spot there's two. Oh yeah. Those were those car-sized boulders we were climbing on. And yeah, that's the parking spot. I am spacing out though. I was actually found this cool game. There's all these little rounded rocks. They're super light. And it's just little rhyolite boulders, little nuggets. No, could stand here all day. they go really far, so makes you feel strong. Oh wow, that must be like Shasta or Shastina, or a branch of one of them. Panther Meadows. Okay. So thirsty, I brought no water. I know you're not supposed to eat snow to hydrate. Oh, it smells so good. Mmm. But we can wet our mouth. The wind is rather strong up here. Ooh, we can see a Stonehenge from the top of the mountain. Look at this weird thing. Check this out on Google Earth. Big old mandala. Like stone hinges and stuff built in it. It's like a spoke. Like sacred hoop, sacred circle pattern. It's actually a full circle that fills that little valley dish there. Okay, I think I see a trail right there. Okay, hop, skip, and a jump, and we're winding down to the trailhead. The Cascades and the Siskiyous. Far away mountain ranges. Gorsh. Okay. My battery signal is running out. My battery is almost dead as well. I'm gonna climb back off this mountain. I'm gonna twist over a series of these mountains. This is the downhill. All the way down this, so. Yeah! Yeah! Yes, I'm standing in the middle of the road. That is that cave that I told you we'd be able to say we were standing in. Recognize the shape, the two crack between the borders. Two slopes right in the middle, and then we climbed up to that flat spot. That's where the two colors switched over from red into the gray-blue. And across that scree. And then on down, you can't see the rest, and down to the parking lot. And I'll see you on down the road.